12. bölüme hoş geldiniz. Merhabalar. Banishers, Yeni Cennetin Hayaletleri yeni bölüme devam. Daha doğrusu 12. bölüme devam ediyoruz. Biliyorsunuz ki en son şeyde kalmıştık. Yel değirmeninde. Üst kata çıkacaktık, dedim ki sürpriz olsun. Üst katta bakalım ne bulacağız, ne edeceğiz. Bir sonraki bölümde oynarız demiştik. Oradan devam ediyoruz. Buradan en son buraya yaptık. Bırakmıştık. Şimdi buradan bir yukarı doğru çıkalım bakalım. Şimdiden iyi seyirler. Zaten konuşuyoruz. Şey yapıyoruz. Yorumda bulunuyoruz. Bir sıkıntı yok. Devam. Bu bölüm uzun olacak büyük ihtimalle. Yani uzun olmasını temenni ediyorum ben de. El-Rea tılsımı. Bu mu bu? Yani aşırı bir şey yok. Artısı yok bizim için ama ruh puan kazanımı ve gazap veriyor olması ayrı bir konu tabi. Bir bakarız sonra. Evet, Lemmy'nin araştırması.
Why did he feel like he needed so much protection? More magic mockery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex? That book, again.
So these cultists used the Agrippa for their rituals.
That sounds bad. How bad?
Very bad. In search of eternal life, they fell into a trap. This book. Now, for their hubris, they served the void. They became a sorrow.
Should be useful. The lift should work now. This is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
The sorrow won't welcome us.
What around here does. You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. at all. Can I pass these weeds? Shite. Here we go again.
Evet, sanırım artık burada şu otlara bir şey yapabileceğiz diye düşünüyorum. Ve şu aşağısı hiç hoş gözükmüyor.
Things freed at last. When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. Red, come see this.
Neye bakmamı istiyorsun? Ha.
Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
So, here we are.
They wanted immortality. They got it.
The trade isn't fair. Guess that's the point. Now let's go before I change my mind.
Easy as pie.
I bet you can't cook.
Bakalım burada ne varmış.
The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path. Try another one. Fucking all fun. Stained webs. Too thick for us to get through. Sorry. No can do.
Buraya geçemiyoruz. Henüz. Boşluk yolculuğu değil mi burası?
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lemmy can't be far.
Something has me. Wards.
Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human. Beware.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
Much better. Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back. Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Boşlukta bile mi ya? Yani herif boşlukta bile büyülerle uğraşıyor.
To me!
Some of this.
Creepy hideout. The Governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased. This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void. So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
As hiding places go, the Void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Or plane? World? The Araloo is not easily described, but it makes a fascinating Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a deed?
We fought it. Don't...
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think...
This isn't a social call, kid.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
We must talk of
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so he took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question.
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects of the lesser...
Oh. You know the ritual too? Amazing, isn't it?
I've studied it. The actual ritual, not the mangle.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occult. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your...
Of course. The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power...
You mistake foolishness for audacity.
Surely the acquisition...
Do you remember?
Miss Comenius.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way...
Ah.
You see ghosts, You stroll the void as if it were your garden.
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am...
That raises more questions.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world, or each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality?
Are you a demon?
More or less. Less, more so. My father sees occultism through the eyeglass of his faith.
If you don't share your father's fate,
I believe in the afterlife. And if the void embodies eternal despair, there must too be a place of hope.
We find you up to your neck in the blackest magic. Speechify.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father... When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then others, so I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong. Apart...
You've studied deep.
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess, those big books were very boring, until they were forbidden. More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I am... Who? An itinerant Frenchman who often visited... He called himself a true pursuer. As a thinker, he was prolific. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness, and greatness is the...
from the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research.
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's Plague, of course. And...
Of course you do.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned. But my father sealed, they looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes. But with some... You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into...
By the Araloo.
Neither name does it just... This place is beyond words. The Araloo...
How can you be sure the void is...
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, I also believe it happened before. Some years ago...
Was it the same?
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity... Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And there is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, it carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control.
You've based all this on a...
Well, not only that. Also, as a banisher, you surely understand that the limits of our perception far... As a scientist, it's important to look closer, the better to understand what the Araloo is really made of. And for... The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain in...
Perhaps we might be able to find a...
Would you? That would be
Let's go take it close.
And with that sorrow gone, do be careful. My home is your home. If you...
The Araloo is not your home.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mr. Stuarte. Could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just... You're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again.
How may I help? And with Doobie...
The...
Bu aradan devam edeceğiz.
How do you
yolumuza, değil mi?
manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels...
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
The more powerful the loose cannon, the more dangerous it is. I can't smell the stench Lammy spoke of, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out. Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
Yes, I can take it.
Well, that was not pleasant. Well, not pleasant at all.
Red, I can't manifest anymore. I'm with you once more.
Yine şuraya çıkacağım.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Boşluk içinden boşluğa mı geçeceğiz? Nasıl olacak bu iş?
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
The ooze affects the incarnate too. Who goes there?
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You? It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Çok garip bir şeye dönüşüyor şu anda oyun.
I feel something close. Picking up something spectral nearby.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs.
Bir tane kırmızı verebilme şeyim var, hakkım var ama onu verebileceğim bir yerim yok ki şu an. Evet, maalesef şu anda yok.
I feel something close. Did you feel that?
It's close. There is a path once I clear the way.
Evet, bir savaş dönecek burada şu an. O belli.
That one is
What is lurking here?
time to work, Punisher.
Hesap defteri.
The Gibbs' land was barren. They were struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye.
and then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well...
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
Your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
They were determined to do for her. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you. Ask for help if you need it. Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
A sight to behold.
Wasn't I always?
Burası burayı kısa oldu.
Off you go then.
Where the corpse is this up?
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
Much better. Wolves. I'm going to need a hand here. Watch out. Spectre possession. Call on me. Snap out of it. Take care. The place is warded. Ghost wards cannot manifest. Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
Not to make you angry. Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden Town with the governor.
That's not what Deborah's research pointed at.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations.
Şimdi buraya da atlayabiliyorum. Bu tarafa da atlayabiliyorum. Nereye atmamalıyım önce?
No. We need to find something else.
Tamam, orası iptal oldu.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Aye, still impressive. I'm under threat. Can I get to this one?
Bu neymiş böyle? Bu yeni.
Suddenly feel invigorated. Feels weird. Well, pleasant.
Told you.
Biz o artı 10 canımızı kaptık.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
Find a way around then.
Oraya görüp ateş edebileceğim bir yer var mı? Sanırım yok.
Red, come see this.
Didn't work. Can't get a clear shot with that thing in the way.
So use your genius and find a better angle. Wards, you're on your own. I'm back.
At long last.
To make you angry. Those echoes we're hearing, or the shadows speaking?
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first? The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. That specter's looking for a body. Run, Red! Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. I love doing that. Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Bayağı da büyükmüş burası ha.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off. Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Get back up!
They never learn, do they? Call on me.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
or Bake liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence.
This is how they kill their fear. This is how
Evet, karma karışık olaylar oldu iyice. Şimdi buradan mı gideceğim? Buradan gideceğim herhalde. Orada bir şey yok.
The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them. We can't leave yet.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it? Silence and the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
Envanterde bir şey yapamıyoruz. Zaten level'da da hani bunlara veremiyorum. Bu olması lazım ki buradan birini açabileyim. Bunun dışında onu da yapamıyorum şu an. O yüzden burada yapacak bir şeyimiz yok. Devam edeceğiz yani. Bu arada bir saati doldurduk ama dediğim gibi bu part uzun olacak. Kısa kısa atmayacağım artık.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? An echo from the past drifts by. A strong memory clings to this place.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Justice.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
Dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. Why now?
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
Boss savaşı mı var burada? Bir bakalım.
This can't be good.
Tüyle dikmişler.
are you?
Confess! Let them speak. If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges! Murder in the grave! You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart! Guilty! Sworn to vanquish evil! You conspired with witches!
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges? Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict? Guilty. The sentence? Pain hereafter.
I only seek the truth. Bloody hell. Is that me? Is that cheap trick? What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Come on, man. Get yourself together.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I've no reason to show mercy. You won't do that again. Let me.
Evet, bu da gitti. Gel bakalım mahkemenin son şeyi. Yargıcı. Çakma yargıçlar sizi.
Antea died to help New Eden, and still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
I ought to face myself.
Bloody shadow.
Your strikes are not helping. Let me.
I'll take care of this thing.
Judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Evet, şimdi birkaç bir şey geldi. Bunlara bir bakalım. Şu geldi. Güç olarak bize faydası var. Kalıcılık var ama irade, canlılık, sağlık ve fiziksel korunma bayağı gidiyor. Bununla iyiyiz gibi. Kalsın. Başka ne geldi? Bir şey daha geldi ama ne geldi bilmiyorum. Bileklik mi gelmişti? Sanırım bileklik. Leviathan'ın mührü. Canlılık ve sağlık veriyor. Kalıcılık ve ruh alıyor. Ayrıca bir düşmanı yenmek, bir düşman yumruk saldırısıyla yenmek bir sonraki alınan hasarı azaltıyor. Ama bu daha iyi. Şunu bir değiştirebilirsem, onun dışında bir şeyim yok galiba ya.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
Feel powerless. I were always one move behind. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own ass, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Evet vali, senin için geliyorum. Zaten başında söyledim. Ben bu herifte bir piçlik seziyorum diye. Daha ilk bölümde söylemiştim yani.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Yani bunu niye yapabildiğim hakkında hiçbir fikrim yok. Burası nereye gidiyor? Burası nereye gidiyor? Ha, burası şuradan şöyle buraya doğru. Böyle şöyle gidiyor. Bu zaten aşağıda. Ha, bu yukarı doğru çıkabilir artık. Ama biz bir bakalım buralara kadar inmişken. Bir de şurası var. Şuraya da bir bakalım. Buraya ip biz atmadıysak kim atmış? Yani buradan dönüşte savaş var. Bu iki tane gördüğümüz. Şimdi yukarı çıkıp valiyle yüzleşebiliriz.
That down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. And now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once. One thing above all else, my friends, is true.
Aa, yapılmış
The
burası.
wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest sermon. We haven't missed it.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in His name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banisher speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. It is a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a woman, a teacher, living peaceably among friends, until there came a plague. In fear, the good people went to their governor. "The devil walks among us," they said, "and you must save us, or we will find someone who will." This governor knew he could not save them, but he could give them a witch. She would confess, or she would be judged.
Deborah Comenius was a witch, Mr. McCraith. She was the devil's tool, and worse, much worse.
The picture of yourself that...
To repel the devil, the wise and fear...
Do you then...
In order that a war be... Firstly...
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas. A just cause is required. Name... Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the...
What jib...
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not, it seems... The trial was not fair.
Credible witnesses gave belief...
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid...
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I...
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as...
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment and a man to inform.
I live and let live. I choose.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light.
What do you really...
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant.
Without them...
Yes. Maybe I do need them. How very human of me.
Admit it.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my... The poison below the well is no more. No th...
Aha! Poison it was, then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
Bir şey diyeyim mi vali? Ben seni öldürürüm. Hiç acımam önünde. Başından beri gıcığım zaten sana. Bunu bir kere yaptıysan bir daha yapacaksın yani sen.
You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. What? Hell's bells! No!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you?
Sen hep bence kendi çıkarlarına hareket etmişsin yani. Toplum için değil. Öteki dünyada görüşürüz vali.
Death to the dead.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
Lemmy'yi seçin başınıza. Çocuğun bilgisi var. Ha?
While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, I'll try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. For your fee. one of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
Üzgünüm Lemmy ama sen de biliyorsun ki hak etti yani. Death to the dead. Live to the living.
I hate this
Ölülere ölüm.
place. Rest up,
Yaşayanlara
then
hayat.
please, let's get out of here.
Dinlenelim bakalım.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm what? Disgusted. Disgusted by what we saw down there. By the sins Fairfax Haskell committed in the name of his god. I hope they'll burn in hell. For that I hate myself.
Don't lose yourself. You've done far more than I could ever have asked.
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need not ask it.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were my own. I know her rage. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Past is the past. You still get to choose your future. Times like this, old wounds can ache.
It's not just that. I thought I'd healed, so much so that the sister I thought was gone for good.
Your sister?
No. As a child that night, the night I died.
Are you sure it was a dream?
Yes. It must have been, but I heard her voice.
The nightmare?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt as if from a different realm of...
What did you hear?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think...
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now.
No.
Still I'm...
Gloriously.
Evet, 4. kısım açıldı. Ve burası bayağı bir geniş. 2 kırmızımız var. Bir bakalım neler varmış. Alınan hasarı arttırıp verilen hasarı arttırmak mantıklı değil benim için. Bu işime yarar benim. Bayağı bir. Bu neymiş? Red vurulduğunda bir sonraki ağır saldırının hasarı olabilir. Bu neymiş? Tüfekle sağ tık yaptığımızda hani şöyle bir itme gibi bir şey yapıyoruz ya. Ondan sonra hemen vurursak %30 oranında da tüfek atışımız çoğalacak. Olur, olur. Kabulümüz. Evet, şimdi bir bakalım. Envanter. Bunu geliştirebiliyorum. Tek yapabildiğim bu şu an. Ama bunun yerine bunu taksam sadece bilgelik mi veriyor bize? Yani şu True Love düğümü aslında çok daha iyi gibi. Alınan hasarı arttırıyor işte Red'in. Antea'nın hasarını arttırıyoruz da Red'in aldığı hasarı yükseltmek bilemedim. Bunlar hiçbir de iyi değil ha. Neyse bu kadar şu anda. Yolculuğa devam.
Ceridian?
Holy shit.
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
Was that really Ceridian? How did she pull that trick?
I think maybe she used the invisible to speak to us through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
Ne oldu? Ceridian'a dönecektim ama.
Can you feel it? I have goosebumps.
The veil is tearing at the seam.
Garip.
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Thanks for the gardening tip.
Artık ağaçları yok edebiliyoruz. Bu ne olduğunu anlamadım ben. Hızlı seyahati kullanacaktım. Bir anda bizi buraya attı. Garip.
We can get to that ivy from the other side. The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Bu kadar çok karga ne ayak?
Who there? Where could they be?
Just how I like it.
Burayı açtık ama burası bize ne fayda sağlayacak bilmiyorum. Açtım sadece.
Crows. They flock to that great tree up there.
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me.
Oo, değişik bir hayalet.
You're too late, old Mosshead, as ever. Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Evet, Cadı Kraliçe öldü. Sen affediyorsun da bu yaratık pek bizi affedecek gibi durmuyor.
You're done.
Almost there.
Take arms, soldiers, and charge! Is mine! Handle this! Tyr is on my side! I'll get you!
Yani o kadar da tahmin ettiğim gibi zor değildi. Hani büyük boss savaşı gibi bir şey sonuçta bu da. Cadının peşindeydi. Bayağı zorlar gibi bir şey diye düşünüyordum ama zorlamadı, iyi bari.
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You're all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then. She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
leave her be. For now.
Evet, yüzük ve içecek. Bakalım. Ariadne'nin ipliği. Beyin yüzük. Sürgün hasarı 235, sürgün puan 4. Tezahürler bekleniyor sürede %30 ancak tezahürler tamam. Yeterli değil. İçeceğine geldi. Ethereal Haste. Red ve Antea tarafından verilen hasar tüm tezahürler bekleniyor %50. Fena değil. Ama yani şu an burada bu kadar iyi bir şeyim varken ilgimi çekmedi. Silah falan verseydi daha iyiydi ya. Biz barınağımıza gidip dinlenelim bakalım. Bunu birazcık yalnız bırakalım.
I'm tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do.
Burayı da açmışken bir bakalım ya.
I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
Biri burada.
Sharpshooter.
Use the practice.
Konuşun bakalım.
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Grief note.
When I returned from the war, all I could feel was, after what I had seen,
you were at your lowest, we all...
I drowned myself in ale.
Poetic, if melancholy.
I feel lost. I can't even stand myself. I can barely stand it. Look, I don't know what's happening.
I scare me too. I am the closer we get to my return, the further from life I feel.
Do you feel that way about...
No.
What?
We're reclaiming our...
Are you sure?
We made an agreement. Are you having second thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ceridian's death has...
Yeah. She had power.
Should we reconsider? But you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it.
I swear it, my love.
İkinci yemini ediyoruz ha. Ben dirilişe devam ediyorum. Her ne kadar bu bizim ruhumuzu yok etse de.
I want this. I want this only real. I want to be with you in the flesh.
Çünkü şunu fark ediyoruz. Her bir öldürdüğümüz işte yerleşimci. Her bir ruh aldığımızda kendi ruhumuzdan kaybediyoruz. Oyun ilerledikçe bunu görüyorum. Mesela şu anki dibe vuruşu Red'in bundan kaynaklı. Bu işin sonuna geldiğimizde Red'den geriye hiçbir şey kalmayacak. Ama Antea canlanmış olacak. Yani bu sefer de Antea aslında yalnız kalacak. Ama Red o Red olmayacak yani.
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself? Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
Şimdi açıkçası benim yan hikayelerle pek bir işim yok. Neden yok? Yan hikayeleri yapmaya başlarsak bu oyun 50 saat sürer. Sorguluyoruz, konuşuyoruz, çok uzun sürer. O yüzden ne yapacağız? Ana hikayeye devam edeceğiz. Yani Jericho Kalesi'ne gitmeye devam ediyoruz. Buradan Kırık Köprü'den oraya rahat gideriz. Şu an buradayız. Jericho'ya devam edelim biz. En güzeli. Burada konuşacak kimse yok galiba, değil mi şu an? Tamam, direkt Jericho Kalesi'ne git dediğine göre oraya devam ediyoruz abi. Şuraya seyahat edelim. Oradan yola koyulalım. Şimdi harita buradan böyle devam. Dümdüz gideceğiz buradan. Tamam.
My father would tell me stories.
In the heart of the mountains lived a mystical race who desired only peace. I can hear him now. These mystics, he said, they valued life and used gold only for their mausoleums. All creatures were accepted among them, except the men who were warned to stay away. They were bellicose and greedy.
Let me guess, they went anyway.
Aye, being bellicose, they did. And being greedy, they went after the gold. Their mausoleums desecrated, the mystics cursed the humans and hid themselves away. They remind me of Ceridian, who would rest her.
They never learn, do they? According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
I think this area is similar to the map's instructions.
The treasure must be hidden nearby.
Yuh, onu nasıl kaçırdım lan? Yani burada bir şey algılıyorsun ama acaba nerede ne algılıyorsun?
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
şey yapacağız burada. Uğraşacağız gibi duruyor yine.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work keeps it up. Almost there.
Evet, yukarı çıkmam gerekecek gibi yani.
You can't climb, but I can get us up there.
Senin de bizi oraya götürmen için önce benim çıkmam gerekiyor yukarı galiba, değil mi?
You can't climb, but I can get us up there. I can make short work of this roadblock. One more rope and it's done. I bet it's up there.
Buradan yukarı çıkacak bir şey lazım bize. O nasıl olacak?
You need to see this. The lift should be freed now. Not a pleasant way to die.
There's a pleasant way to die, is there? These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
Savaş nehri. Bu neymiş? Hiçbir işe yaramıyor.
Snow. We climbed higher, or is the weather
Karlar
getting
etap.
colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
And once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
Aa, çizgili kış yeşili. Birkaç şey geliştirmek için gerekiyordu. İyi oldu.
Sit down.
They're vexed now.
Burada da hiçbir şey gözükmüyor ha.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
Biz buralardan geliyor.
Standing by.
Vuruyor çok.
You shouldn't stay in there. Crows answer its call. Now the fight's getting interesting. Look to me.
Oh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Temel likör. Şu mu? Şu. Vallahi içecek konusunda yani can konusunda sanıyorum ki daha iyisini bulamayacağım. Burada etkinlik var. Buraya geçeceğim. İşin doğrusu Jericho Kalesi'ne gidip bölümü sonlandırmayı düşünüyorum. O yüzden.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Yukarı. Ne? Buraya giremiyorum. İlla asansör diyorsun yani. Aa, bu oraya gidiyormuş. Ben oraya
Bad
bakmamıştım.
fellow to have around, you know.
Did your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
It's really bloody angry.
But that's true of most spectres. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
ghosts have ties, objects through which they're bound to someone living.
You are the opposite of Charles. Good at the practical, terrible at the academic. I hope it's enough.
Deborah'ın notu. Burada kamp yok mu? Ben burayı kamp olarak kullanır diye düşünüyordum.
Do you hear that?
Over here.
Şu an o yan görevi yapacağımı zannetmiyorum. Donmuş kanyon.
A peaceful place in different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
Something's concealed.
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground! Hold fire! That fellow's not dead! Shepherd, I said hold your fire!
The corpse is taken in. Piss off!
This isn't over yet.
Hold there! None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
The name's Andrew White. You seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Pennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, bottom line is, the captain is indisposed. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely
get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve.
The dead.
How holds
the fort? Priest to William.
It's dangerous out there.
Right.
Find our friends back.
I'll try.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow.
Şöyle yapalım. Ben burada bir oyunu bir kaydedeyim. Bir daha kaydedelim şuradan. Zaten kaydedildiği yerden başladığı için burada bölümü bitireceğim. Çünkü boyut çok yüksek oldu. Zaten uzun da oldu video. 2,5 saat. Gayet iyi ilerledik. Kaleye kadar geldik. Neredeyse artık New Eden'a doğru yakınlaşıyoruz. Neredeyse geldik yani. Daha ne kadar kaldı bilmiyorum oyun. Bakacağız. İlerliyoruz şu anda. Yan görevlere, yan hikayelere çok bakmamaya çalışıyoruz. Sadece ıvır zıvırları yapıyoruz köşedeki işte bulduklarımızı. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. 12. bölüm burada bitiyor. Artık bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Yoshi her zamanki gibi kaçar.